Hello everyone, this is Dr. Juwan. In this short video, I'm going to explain the connection between your gut and the immune system. Now, when I always talk to my patients or answer emails, the one thing that I'm always stressing is that if you want to fix your brain, fix your gut. If you want to fix your gut, fix your brain, because your gut is your second brain, because everything you take in, this is what your body breaks down to utilize the nutrients for your overall system. And digestion begins in the mouth. So as soon as we take in like carbohydrates or starches, salivary amylase gets released to help break those food products down. Now the thing is that it starts in the gut because the gut's full of it's called lymphoid tissue. Lymphoid tissue is part of your immune system, and 80% of your immune system is where? In your gut. We take in food products every single day, and food is toxic. It's toxic no matter how clean food is. You grow it, you make it, it's toxic. You do get an immune response from taking in food products. Okay? Now there's two areas of the lymphoid tissue. One's in your stomach and the other one's in your small intestines. The one in your stomach is called the GALT. The one in the small intestines is called the MALT. GALT stands for gastric, stomach, associated, lymphoid, your immune system, white blood cells, tissue. In your small intestines, it's MALT, mucosa, associated, lymphoid, your immune system, white blood cell, tissue. So again, you can see where the separation is. However, you can still see the connection of where the immune system begins, because the immune cells live in that lymphoid tissue. So what happens is that when you're taking in bad food, okay, you're stressing the immune system. And when you stress the immune system, it starts to sometimes break down the tissue, which can lead to chronic fatigue, brain fog, muscle aches, poor digestion, malabsorption, okay? So what happens is that a lot of times when it comes to the small intestines, they have what's like little finger-like projections that kind of act as a vacuum cleaner when things are first broken down in the stomach and then they're absorbed in the small intestines. And a lot of times what happens is that when it comes to diseases, autoimmune diseases, they start in the gut, and what happens, it starts as a leaky gut. When you take in pro-inflammatory foods, wheat, gluten, dairy, soy, peanuts, excess sugar, it creates an inflammatory response. The leaky gut, especially wheat and gluten, we have what's called tight junctions in our small intestines that rips through the tight junctions in the small intestines, creates leaky gut, and those food particles get into our bloodstream and they float around our bloodstream, and then we have an immune response. So what happens, again, and that's a start of immune diseases like celiac disease, pro-inflammatory foods. They all stress the immune system. When you stress the gut function, then the result is decreased absorption. When you have decreased absorption, you decrease the function of the immune system. Why? Because again, it's pulverizing it. So then you get deficiencies in the B vitamins, because B vitamins are absorbed in the small intestines. B1, B2, B3, B9, B12. Those all supply the body with different functions like energy, nerve repair, folic acid, especially for females who are pregnant. Okay. Also, probiotics, you decrease that normal flora in your gut and in small intestines, which create an imbalance of your bacterial bed, and you can actually get a condition called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Also, butyric acid. Butyric acid is phenomenal for the gut. It's phenomenal for the gut repair. And butyric acid is actually found in butter, Kerrygold butter or cultured butter. Butter that I always stress from grass-fed cows. Not the dairy butter, but grass-fed cows. It's loaded in butyric acid, hence that's where they got butter from. It's loaded in vitamin K1 and K2, which helps, again, not only calcium absorption into the bone, but also it's phenomenal in long-chain fatty acids, which helps restore gut mucosa. So again, what you want to do, you want to clean up the diet. And you also want to get boosting nutrients. So if you're, again, clean up the diet, Get on boosting nutrients, which will help the gut function. Again, because what are you depleting? B1, B2, B3, B9, B12. Probiotics. Get a good probiotic. Take it every day. Butyric acid. I always recommend Kerrygold butter or cultured butter. It's not bad for you. It's actually good for you. It's jammed with long-chain fatty acids, which is phenomenal for the gut and the brain. Vitamin K1, K2, and zinc. Zinc has a plethora of benefits for the body. It's great for the immune system. Viruses cannot live in a zinc-enriched environment. It's good for healing. It's good for mental awareness, mental focus. So you want to increase those boosting nutrients in your daily vitamin regime. And again, the number one goal when I talk to my patients is if you want to fix your body, you got to fix your gut. Why? Because the immune system lives in the gut. 80% of the immune response is in your gut. You are what you eat. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. And I'll see you next video. Thank you.